I'm not into meat. Are we gonna be cannibals? Are we doing cannibalism? Maybe that's what it. Maybe we don't. Maybe this isn't like dark horror. Maybe this is just us turning into cannibals when we get snowed in or something.
In what way is that not dark horror?
Cannibalism. Sometimes you just gotta eat stuff. Hey guys, welcome to GT Live, where today we're not live, and apparently we're doing a crossover with food theory. I know nothing about this one. This is Cooking Companions.
Yeah, you can read.
I can read. It's on screen right now. So I'm assuming it's a Cooking Mama style game. I've never actually played a Cooking Mama game, but they've always seemed satisfying, where you follow recipes and just make fake food. What is this, if you don't mind me asking?
So you would think that.
Yes.
But it's more of a visual novel, Doki Doki-esque adventure storytelling game.
So when you say Doki Doki-esque...
you meet some friends.
Is this going to go off the rails at some point?
I don't know what about this lovely, cute, kawaii art style makes you
Wait, hold up. Oh, I'm excited.
Can you hear them?
You can't escape. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I hear the screams of the innocents. Yay! The screams of the innocents!
So I don't know what about that makes you think it'd be creepy or weird.
I forget. Oh, this is my hell. Help us. Oh boy, do we have people trapped in a video game and we have to save them? Ah! Wait, okay. Oh, this is so exciting. Did you know this happened? Because we just leave the... They're talking a lot, too. These trapped spirits have a lot to say. Okay, I have not seen this at all, and I have seen... Is this a Markiplier? Did Markiplier play this? Is this a Markiplier pick?
No, this was suggested in our comments by our lovely audience.
Okay. Great. Thank you for the suggestion, guys. I'm very excited about this. Oh, so okay, there's something weird going on here. Yes, let's do it. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Please read this carefully. I did. Do you wish to continue? Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh yeah, definitely Doki Doki-esque. Here we go. Gregor. Oh, that walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to... Achoo! I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? I love that he has his pet squirrel on his shoulder. It's amazing. It always confuses me when in anime, they adjust their glasses and their eyes just disappear. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a glare on the glasses, but still, it's just an odd trope of anime. Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to all this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, picks up. She's dead, isn't she? See, if Matt had not so clearly, given me that hint at the very beginning about Doki Doki, and if we hadn't sat on that title screen for so long, that line might not have triggered the theorist senses in me, but the fact that I have a sense at least of what's coming, I'm very intrigued, and I think that they're trying to tell us that she might actually be dead. Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up there. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure that out. You could be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse. Okay. All right. Well, fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. See, the second mention of being dead. Oh yeah. There's definitely something afoot. Eek! Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Sorry, for some reason, all of a sudden, the, border jumped out to me, and I'm like, is that Morse code? Because, of course, all of a sudden, I'm on, high alert. But no, that's not Morse code. Number 1 is Anatoly! Oh, yeah, sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food that we've brought. Or you bought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Oh, me? Oh, ha! Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You not. So I'm in here too. Okay. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Huh. So we're in this. Okay, cool. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right-click or hit escape on your keyboard to pull up the menu. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title to view unlockables. Going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove the progress that you've made. Do you have any experience making meals? Butter them up. All right. Probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Ah! Well, I appreciate your honesty. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'm pretty good with a knife. Ah! Karen looks pleased with your answer. Perhaps this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship. Karen. This is actually just Markiplier's Smash or Pass video with 4 characters, so it's very short. Karen will remember that. Uh-oh. Oh, have I secretly seduced Karen? Curse my masculine wiles! If only I was so much less charming and sexy, Matt. You have no comment on that. It's okay.
Well, you can't see yourself. You don't know that.
Sure, charming. I literally just won her over without even trying.
Okay, well. Sexy is a reach.
I already won her over in spite of me. So don't be alarmed if she falls head over feet.
Maybe you're just besties.
We'll see. It's a visual novel game. I don't know. It's never just besties. The question is, when am I going to kill her? Am I going to kill her before or after she completely falls in love with me?
Yeah, I don't trust her at all.
No. Either she's going to kill me or I'm going to kill it. At some point, it's going to come to fisticuffs or knife-a-cuffs, I guess, since she likes knives. And she and I are going to be sword fighting it out. Anyways, gonna go check out the living room. Let's talk later. Thanks. Bye. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? The cupboards, the drawers, behind the wood pile. Obviously. Here, I'm going to save it because apparently already decisions are being made that are affecting things, so I should start. Okay, there's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. Okay, behind the wood pile again. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. The Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. You reconsider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. The supplies aren't anywhere near here. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. The drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. You check the drawers above the mouse hole. You know, the mouse hole. Just above the mouse hole. Yeah. Pay the mouse hole no mind. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find that appetizing. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. Sorry, what? Excuse me. Cabbage. It's time! Chumpette, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here. My cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry raspberry! Cabbage. Potato? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Uh-oh. Is Cabbage secretly stuffing other fruits and vegetables inside of drawers? Their dead bodies? Where are the Chompettes? Why talk with all those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Click them on to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat-free. Meat-free. I have a feeling I know where the meat's gonna come from. Just guessing. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, come to the drawer. Chompettes! Let's move out. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Oh, am I getting cabin fever? You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state, but only slightly. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Karen. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery. Did I kill the Chompettes? I need to make some vegetable stew. 50 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. This is very detailed. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook in about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some weird sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were looking at that deer. Yeah! That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders. There's a lot of numbers. I don't know if that's going to be important. I don't know if it's that sort of game. But I'm noticing that there's a lot of numbers and directions and things like that. That may come into play. I don't know. I'm just flagging it. I'm calling it now because I'm noticing it. If down the line that becomes relevant. 160! Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them are near the couch. Yeah! I was gonna sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor! Karen and Anatoly, you 2 take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Eck! Sweet dreams, chump. Karen! Karen's got some stuff. Karen's working through some stuff. You know, just But hey, good for her. She's proud. She's proud of her sleep apnea. You turn your back on the bubbling stew and you turn back to your bubbling stew and take a bite. Ugh, this tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. It was very easy to do. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't get to check the cabinets. I'm also just saying I'm glad I saved before I got the chompettes because I wanted to check the cabinets. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland. Thanks, Karen. I'd like to complain to the manager. I have words. So I have a problem. You have not used enough seasoning here. I'd like to send it back. Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next. Oh, there it is. Careful what you wish for. Gross! For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. No, who are these people? Are they a family? Nobody can. They're so mean to each other. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Ha ha ha. I'm negging you. I'm negging you so that way your self-esteem is slightly lower and I can take advantage of you later. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. Go to bed stuffed. Well, that's ominous. Day 1. Are we going to be trapped in the woods? Cool. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two pipe down? I'm trying to sleep over here. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to go get a head start on gathering food. I forget, I'm one of the two. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Eck! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Centipedes are cool. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more wild sorrel today. Gah! If you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's more than one species of plant to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. No, let's start eating fish. You know, I'm not, into meat. Are we gonna be cannibals? Are we doing cannibalism? Maybe that's what it, maybe we don't, maybe this isn't like dark horror. Maybe this is just us turning into cannibals when we get snowed in or something.
In what way is that not dark horror?
Cannibalism, you know. Sometimes you just gotta eat stuff. Fair. You know, it's a fair point. I said it, and I'm like, that was not the right thing to say in that moment, but I was just gonna roll with it. So I'm glad that you've called me out.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
The old, we're gonna eat each other.
Yeah.
In a fun, sweet.
I mean, we're all walking food anyway.
Emotional way.
Right, we're food for the worms.
Does human taste good?
It's a food theory.
Like it already exists? Or like it's in
It
the
will
works?
be a food.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be a food theory at some point. Does human taste good?
Kind of surprised it wasn't
Hasn't
on
yet.
Cannibalism weekend.
Missed opportunity for sure. Yeah, we could do Revenge of Cannibalism weekend as our
2.
program. Yeah, part 2.
Yeah.
Were you gonna do part 2
I
as well?
forgot what the French word was, so I'm glad that you picked it
Yeah,
up.
no, part 2. There it is. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Ha ha! Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries? I love blackthorn berries. Huh. Ha ha! We'll be back later, so can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Huh. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chompettes to keep you company. What's this? I'm noticing the note on the wall that I would like to read. And again, more mouse holes. Just looking into the background if there's anything interesting. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day ends. Choose wisely. Oof. Oof. Don't love that. I'm gonna save game. Okay, one choice. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Let's... Oh, so many good options. I'm actually really conflicted because on one hand I'm like, I want to just learn what the chompettes are up to because they're kind of the first thing you're introduced to. Check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, go to the bait. Let's go. No, let's check out the bedroom. I'm curious what's in their luggage. Let's check out the bedroom. I don't know why. I just have a suspicion. That's interesting. Karen and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed. Who still makes their bed? You look underneath one of them. You found some extra emergency supplies. You decide to look through. The emergency supplies are gonna definitely dictate how long we can survive without having to kill someone to eat them. The fact that they're setting up the emergency supplies leads me to believe that at some point we're gonna have to rely on them. Otherwise, we're gonna have to eat each other.
Who are we gonna eat first?
I think that's probably part of the question, isn't it?
Gregor, obviously.
Yeah, probably.
Strongest,
Yeah, I'd
so
probably have to take him out first.
He's gonna kill you first.
He's also full of meat.
full of meat.
Full of meat.
Yeah.
He loves his meat. But maybe he's the obvious choice. Maybe we kill off
Pipsqueak.
Yeah, first.
I don't want to do that. He seems nice.
I don't know. We'll see. You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. No, what about there was stuff under the board. I wanted to. Oh wow! So when you like explore a place, it's very short. Here, real quick. We're gonna start. We'll come back here. I'm gonna load this game though. I'm gonna load this one. I'm just curious because we just saved it. So here, you get one choice. Look around the bathroom. Let's just see. Still, there's mouse holes in every room. That's suspicious to me. Yup, it's a bathroom. Toilet, bathtub, and a cabinet underneath the sink. Open the cabinet. Yes. Why would you not? It's very dirty. You peer into the cabinet. You found a spider. It's pretty small, but it's hairy. It's far too gross to even squish. There's a note buried in the spider web. Oh, here we go. Good day. We received a fair number of complaints from Ruslana Ulrich over her perceived harassment of the nephew Marco. Ruslana alleges that you've been frightening him and are causing a public disturbance when traveling into town. Her list of complaints are as follows: erratic shuffling, sneering at Marco in an attempt to intimidate or frighten, babbling incoherently. We understand that this is by no means illegal, but humbly request that you stop immediately. Failure to do so will result in an in-person meeting to discuss. Thanks for your time, Leonard. You take the complaint letter. You shut the cabinet. So there's 5 notes based on the achievement. What else do you want to check out? Inspect the black markings. Turn on the bath. Look into the mirror. Just gonna save it down here. I feel like mirror black markings is more interesting than turning on the bath. What do you think, Matt? Make a call.
I say we check out the black markings.
Okay. Doesn't look like black mold. Must be residue from some old liquids. The others should be coming back any minute now. You leave the bathroom to go greet them. Okay.
You think it's blood?
I would assume so,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that's a safe assumption. Here, one more time. Turn on the bath. The water isn't coming out. Oh well. Well, turn it on again, because you can do things multiple times. Okay. Okay, so that you get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. No, thank you. Hard pass. Nope. No. Not a chance. Not today. No thanks. No. That's funny. Sorry. No. Never. No chance. Huh. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of that thread, I guess. Water isn't coming out. Okay, yeah, we're stuck there. Okay, so, and then black markings is... So we can't look at ourselves. That's interesting.
We've all had days like that.
I understand. Okay, so that's good to know. Last thing, here. I want to do one more. I'm just curious. So we did bathroom, basement, or let's do basement. Oh, the door goes into the basement. This really feels good. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. Oh. You wait for the others to return. Oh, what a troll. What a troll. That would suck. That sucks. I'm glad that we saved it right there. Let's talk with our Chompette friends. I'm just curious. Now, and then we'll get a sense of kind of where everything is, and it might help us better choose the route that we want to go. Hello? You almost, you almost pooped your pants. The other Chompettes are somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts? You shake your head. Great! Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams and is a great source of vitamin K and C. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Maybe you should ask Anatoly why that is when he gets back. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Pretty cool, right? I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the Chompette's secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Not your normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. You're not sure. Check out the recipe. Go to the main menu under Gallery. Be sure to say... Okay. I gotta keep trying. I'm gonna just confuse myself. Well, my work here is done. Chompettes, mosey out. Can you put me in the drawer? I want to surprise the others later. You're extremely relieved that Cabbage has stopped talking. You shut the drawer, you look over the supplies, and start planning your next meal. Okay. And now we're back here. Out of curiosity. Okay, so we've got to... First off, let's go to... Title. That's fine. I want to see the recipes. I'm curious if there's anything weird with them. With so many Cabbages dishes here, how could Cabbages not be the leader of the Chompettes? Heck, she's even in the logo. Just don't let her know that you don't let her tell you the complete history of Halupki. Halupki? I don't know. For an easier time, cut the cabbage in half and then cut the halves into quarters. Cabbage has been cultivated for more than 6,000 years. Okay. Oh, here's the recipes. Oh, these are like legit recipes. I hope at some point, my guess is that I would hope that they're gonna like hide something creepy in these recipes, or that like the recipes go off the rails somehow. And that's everyone laughing together. Cool, okay. Roasted eggplant, pomegranate seeds, yep, okay. All right. Cool. All right. So, which route should we take? I think we go with our original, just because. So let's keep going with. We got the emergency supplies. We checked out the bedroom, and we got those. Okay, we're back. Knock it out, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy could be so scared of? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard that your ears ring. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone's looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. Takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, straining the pot in the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, again, the details are so strange. You combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt, and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after. It won't come off. Okay. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage simmer for 40 minutes. Make sure to taste this. Great! Cabbage rolls! You cooked cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Mm-mm. Oh, mm-mm-mm. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for the cooking. This really was something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Ah, the red sauce. Oh, not happening. He's not doing the dishes. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Everyone goes to bed full. Again, that's going to be a theme. Going to bed hungry, going to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. This is fun. I like this. I'm very excited to see where this is headed. And what direction they're going with it. Good morning, everyone. Again, Gregor? Can't you just let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to down. Here it is. Here's where it pivots. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor is also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being at high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot out a route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Karen or Mariah? Here's the thing. Mariah, while fun and cute, doesn't seem to prefer knives and gets squeamish around blood and meat. Karen has been told explicitly, has told us explicitly that she's very excited about knives. I feel like we should befriend Karen.
We're also we're already on track to be besties with Karen.
Right? I mean, right, we already have one heart already. So I think we keep going in that direction. Hey, this paper nailed to the wall. Hey, this paper nailed to the wall. Yes, good, I'm so glad. Looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? Not as bad as times like these, extremely brutal. What is she gonna like? I feel like she's gonna like extremely brutal for some reason. Not as bad as, or is she gonna be pessimistic? She's kind of pessimistic. I think extremely brutal. Oh really? You'll have to share the details with me later. Okay. Karen will not be able to stomach your stories. Huh. But you still agree that you'll tell her the details later. Huh, Karen will definitely remember that. Hey! Yay! You hear a shout from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. All right, everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? Didn't even notice it was on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Here, I'm gonna save over this one. Just because we're going this route for now. We can always do it in a different way later. This has a lot of different routes through it. I'm very intrigued. We've done the bedroom, but they say different things unlock at different times if you check them multiple times. Expect the kitchen. Kitchen is going to get us to talk to the Chompettes, I would assume. Bedroom, bathroom. We know, so basement I think would still lock us out. Bathroom, we know roughly what's in there. I think we go bedroom again. Because there's that note right under there, which I'm very intrigued about. There's also the spilled ink. Like, there's a lot of interesting details here. Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is so loud, she even wakes you up sometimes. Anatoly must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up, though? Probably not. You wait around for the others to return. Ah, shoot. Okay, so that wasn't the right answer. Here. Luckily, we can just... Let's try. I do want to accomplish something in each round, at the very least. Bathroom? Basement. I'm assuming basement's still going to be locked. Let's try it. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, great. Your imagination runs wild staring at the basement door. You try opening and closing the deadbolt just in case. You mill around until the others return. Yeah, okay. So we know that that's definitely not right. Let's do kitchen or bathroom. If we get bathroom, we'll get the note, presumably. You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times in a mirror. That's how I summon you every morning, Matt.
Yeah, time-wise, that'll make sense to the audience.
Yeah, they'll get that joke. Unless I tell you to push this earlier, because this is a really fun game. But yeah, time-wise, you'll get it. See? You got to maintain internal continuity, Matt. I believe it's Bloody Mary. You can also do Candyman. But you can't remember how it ended. You're too frightened to even try it. Yeah, I would never do that. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than when you entered. Oh, that's interesting. So that didn't do anything either. So really, kitchen is... You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the Chompettes. Clearly, yeah. Hello. Good to see you again. Thought you'd abandon us. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead. Make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry. No thanks. That vegetable stew? Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat. Onion. It almost smelled as bad as you. Stinky. Almost. Aren't you gonna give them a recipe, Onion? I guess. Hey, ever notice those 4 humans don't give you any recipes? Those monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us, right? Of course. I have the perfect recipe for you today. It'll make the kitchen smell nice afterward, and it'll impress dinner guests. You received the borscht recipe. Ooh, I'm 5-star chef already. Wow, good for me. Don't burn down the cabin making it. You nod. Don't be a stranger. Chompettes, mosey out. You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. Huh. Mariah's back early today. Hey! The others are still looking for food outside. And I totally found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we're to get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Huh. Mariah will remember that. Yeah! Relationship up. Again, without even trying, just comes to me. That just exude relationship up. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime? You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky at morning, sailors take morning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You can even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah, I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah! Guilty! Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? It's hunger. Right? I'm assuming. Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone's pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? Correct! You got that one, right, Matt? Yeah, I was gonna guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle. Spearing it on some crusty bread. Yeah! You cooked raspberry jam and bread! The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Haha. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, jeez! Concerning.
I think that's a good place.
That's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
There it is. That feels, All right, game. I'm intrigued. So it was you guys who recommended this one? Well done. Well done. I am very intrigued about where we're going with this. This is a lot of fun. Let me go back to title screen, just see if we've lost anything. Or if we've unlocked anything with these recipes and stuff. Because they're pretty suspicious. And I'm expecting, like, they keep telling you, like, check out the recipes in the extras menu. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something. Vegan borscht. This all looks normal, 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 normal. Okay, that looks normal. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. This is very exciting. I see that they didn't include my recipe for jam, unfortunately. Huh. All right. Interesting. So, there you have it, friends. Cooking companions. We're setting up for some very exciting stuff, it seems like. So, let me know if you like this one. Obviously, it's a little bit longer, so it'll be more than just a one offer. But let me know. Do you want to continue? Frankly, I don't care. I hope your answer is yes, because I'm just going to keep going regardless. But let me know what your thoughts are. And where do you think this is headed? I think the cannibalism thing seems like a safe bet. But are they also already dead at this point, or no? Are these like, have we killed people in the past? Who are we? I don't know. This is a good one. This is a good one. Matt, any last thoughts for you, or no? Great.
No.
Awesome. We could just cut that then. We'll just cut that. So anyway, let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? What's going on? Is this cannibalism? Are we already dead? Who are we exactly? I think we have some thoughts where we're headed to, but it seems like there might be even more afoot than just starving up in a cabin. So I'm going to keep playing regardless of what you say. So thank you guys so much for recommending this to us. And as always, thank you so much for watching it with us. I can't wait for another installment. In the meantime, though, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!